Moto Motion Entertainment welcomes you to Thrill Chasers. During today's performance, we ask that you please remain seated, keeping the stairwells and aisles clear at all times. These athletes are trained professionals with years of experience and maybe a few bandages along the way. So please, do not try any of these stunts yourself. Now, take your seats and get ready for the ride as you witness which team will win today's Thrill Chasers Championships.
Kentucky Kingdom, are you ready? Okay, hold on now. This is the Thrill Chasers Championship, and it deserves just a little more energy than that. So I ask one more time, are you ready? Now that is championship energy, and we're going to need that all throughout today's competition because you are not just the spectators. No. You are also the judges. But we'll get to that. For now, let's meet our starting lineups. Let's get a drum roll going here for the Orange Outlaws. That's right, coming in first, we have Jake on his BMX bike. And not only is he an expert on the bike, but a fun fact, he's an expert on the bagpipes too. And then coming in hot on his Moto Trials bike, we have Carl. With the most Thrill Chasers Championships under his belt, he's looking to secure another one today. He's on his side. Let's give it up for the Orange Outlaws. Now fans, get those feet a-rumbling. I want to hear it for the Teal Tricksters. Showing up on his BMX bike, we have Dom. And sharing the name with the Fast and Furious character, you're going to see a lot of that action today with no brakes on his bike. Woo! And representing proudly on his Moto Trials bike, we have Jordy. Riding trials in over 25 different countries, we got a worldwide rock star on our hands. Let's put our hands together for the Teal Tricksters. This is going to be exciting. Now fans, listen up. Here's how today's going to work. Two teams will battle head to head in a series of stunt challenges, earning points along the way. But when the wheels stop rolling and the dust settles, we will look to you to determine the winner. So please cheer loud. Make as much noise as you can because we are going to crown the next Thrill Chasers Championships together! Woo! Our first round, balloon pop balance. Moto riders will take turns trying to pop all 3 balloons that we have set here on stage. But here's the catch. If one rider loses their balance and touches a foot to the ground, then their run is done. The rider that pops the most balloons will earn a point for their team. Carl, since you're the veteran, why don't we have you start? Let's count Carl down in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, opting to take the floor balloon later. And he pops the first with the wheelie. Impressive work. And there's the second one. All right, I can see him having an eagle eye on the last balloon. He's gonna have to land this drop down. Wow! Carl managed to pop all 3 balloons. We would expect nothing less from the veteran here today. Very impressive work, Carl. But Jordy, you're going to be going up next. It looks like our balloons are set. So let's count Jordy down in 3, 2, 1, go! Hitting the first one with the wheelie. Now comes the small box. Oh! It's like he touched it, but somehow it squeaked away. He does, however, hit the third one in an extremely close battle, but no cigar here for Jordy. An impressive and technical start here to the championships. But with 3 balloons, Carl has earned a point from the Orange Outlaws team. Way to go, boys! Oh, finishing off the last balloon, I see. So, now we move on to round 2, Chain Reaction Challenge. Here's how this is going to work. One rider is going to ride here and perform a trick. The next rider will have to perform the same trick and then add on another. See where I'm going with this? Eventually they will go until one rider breaks the chain pattern. Dom, we're going to have Teal start this time. So on you, my friend. All right. Dom starts off with the bar spin. So now Jake will have to do that trick and then add another of his signature moves. As we can see, he added a nose jam to the sequence. All right, and turning down there. This is going to be interesting. So fans, keep an eye on the riders here, okay? Because if one of them either messes up or even performs a trick in the wrong order, I want you to call him out. With the tail up and ending on the nose. Oh, man! Quite an impressive sequence built up, but not being able to fully stick the landing is going to cost Jake and the orange team a point, which means we award 1 point here to the Teal Tricksters. And with a quick look at the score, it looks like we're tied up, but the action is just now heating up. Oh, now fans, I know you're gonna love this next challenge, because earlier we saw the Moto guys pop, but now it's time to see them hop. Yeah, that's good, right? All right, let's give them a little sample of what we're gonna see here today. Look at that. What do you think, guys? Pretty easy, huh? Just like recess. Why don't you go ahead? Oh, Carl, sorry. I mean with the bikes. Woo! Yeah, you're gonna have to get your bike on this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. So go ahead and hop with the bikes. Yes. No, wait, no. Okay, I need to be more clear. When I said with the bikes, I think I meant more on the bikes. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, Jordan's gonna go ahead and go first here. Pretty simple rules to this one. The rider that gets the most hops wins. Let's count together. 1, 2. Oh! 1.5 or so? Now's your time, Carl. That's gonna be not too hard to beat, but we never know. Oh, he's asking for some noise. He's feeling confident. And Carl does 1. Carl does... I think that's going to end up being to make hopping on a bike look easy, and they still did great today. But now let's turn our attention back to our BMX riders as they get ready to showcase their signature style with some big air. There they are. Now, for this round, I'm going to need the help of 3 scorekeepers, okay? So if you want to play, go ahead and make some noise for me. All right, let's do it right here, but I need 3. So, sir, you want to jump in? All right, here's the scorecard. Pretty self-explanatory, guys, okay? 0 is the worst, 5 is the best. Here's the rules for this, okay, scorekeepers? Let's listen up. Because each of these guys will get 1 round to perform their absolute best crowd favorite trick. When they are both done, you will get a chance to score each of them and crown the ultimate trick of thrill chasers. So, are you up for the challenge?
Let's go!
Okay, you guys are super enthused. This is great. Let's go ahead and start off with the orange team. Jake, when you are ready, go ahead and hit us with your best trick. All right, he's getting some big air there. Let's see. That was 2 full spins on that tail whip there. Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause here for Jake, right? Great work, great work. Now keep those scores in mind, okay? Because Dom, you're going to have to follow that. When you're ready, sir, go ahead and perform your best trick. All right, he circles around, pedaling in confidently. Judges, I do not envy you. This is going to be tough, but you do have to help us score. So, let's go ahead and get our scorecards ready first for Jake. And reveal them to me in 3, 2, 1, go! We have a 4, a 3, and a 5. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. That is a 12 here for Jake. Round of applause. Great score. Great score. I'm confident with the 12. But get those scorecards ready. Make sure you have them on the right one. Because now we're going to go ahead and reveal them for Dom in 3, 2, 1, go! 5, oh, 5 and 4. That is a 14 total, which definitely means a point for Dom and the Tio Tricksters. I will collect these from you guys. Thank you so much. Let's give a round of applause for our VIP scorekeepers here. And Dom, since they love your trick so much, why don't you grace us with the victory lap? That was awesome. That is going to be a point awarded to the Tio Tricksters. Now, with a quick look at the scoreboard here, the Tio Tricksters are up by 1 point. It's 3-2. It's a close game, but maybe the Orange Outlaws can tie it up with this next mini game, which we call Mystery Mission. Here's the objective of this one. Each moto rider will pick 3 tricks from my basket, and they will have to perform a sequence containing all 3 of those tricks. If both riders happen to perform perfect sequences, then we will leave it up to you guys to decide who did it best. All right, I think we are ready. Carl, go ahead and pick your first 3. And, all right, here we have it. Carl's gonna have to complete a sequence riding onto the teal box, getting some big air, and then also riding onto the orange box. Sounds fun. All right, guys, let's go ahead and count him down, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go! There we go, getting some big air with the can, a lot of flair there. And he makes his way over to the orange box. All right, 2 tricks down in the sequence. Whoa, wait, hold on. He's still keeping his balance, so this could still be good.
You got it, Carl, let's go!
And mystery mission. All right, you have 2, you have 3. So let's take a look. Ooh, interesting combo. Jordy's gonna have to complete riding over the small box, a clean 180 jump, and then jumping over me. So this is gonna be fun. But let's see how he can execute. Jordy, since you're ready, we'll count you down in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, I'm gonna lay down about here. As he goes over the small box clean. All right, looks like a clean 180 from my vantage point. And a clean jump over me. Ladies and gentlemen, these pros and their combos, I think we have 2 perfect sequences on our hands. So, we're gonna have to score them. All right, now, since Carl went first, we'll start with him. If you think Carl had the better sequence, let's raise those hands high in the air. Yeah! All right, quite a few hands. All right, I see you. Great reception for Carl. But now, if you think Jordy had the better sequence, let's raise those hands high. All righty, I do think we have a pretty clear winner here, and the points are going to go to Jordy and the Trio Tricksters. Congratulations, Jordy. You have earned your team another point. Now this is where it gets exciting, folks, because up until this point, riders have earned points as individuals, but now they've got the opportunity to do it as teammates. Each team will get 90 seconds to perform their own team showcase. Once both performances are done, we will look to you to judge the best sequence. So I ask you, are you up for the challenge? Alrighty, then let's get to it. Trio Tricksters, it's your time to shine. Absolutely amazing work from the Teal Tricksters. Man, the way you guys jump over each other's bikes is just wild. Jaw-dropping stunts for sure. But now let's see how the Orange Outlaws can respond. you just have so much fun doing what you do. Just wild. But it is time to score. So Tio Tricksters, if you could please make your way on out. And we are going to get ready to score these two teams. All right, judges. Try to remember what you saw. Because first, we are going to judge the Tio Tricksters. If you think they have a better sequence, make some noise! All right. Settle down. What about if you thought the Orange Outlaws had a better sequence? Great reception for both. Great reception. I will say that the winner is Carl and Jake of the Orange Outlaws! Congratulations, boys. You have earned yourselves another point. But now we have made our way to the final challenge, a relay worth 3 points. That's right, we will crown a winner today. So here is how it's going to work. Each team will have to race against the clock. And we will start with one BMX rider making his way down the ramp, jumping over this, making some big air, tagging in his moto teammate, who will have to climb the small box, do 2 circle wheelies, and launch up and over these big boxes. But we're not done. He will make his way back, tag in his moto teammate as he does one last jump to cross over the finish line. So, these guys will race against the clock. One course, one clock, one final chance to become the Thrill Chasers Championships. Riders, are you ready? And fans, are you ready? All right, then Orange Outlaws, I'm gonna have you guys start. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Jake has made very quick time, tagging in Carl in under 10 seconds. Orange Outlaws are here to win. Wow! A breakneck pace as he tags in Jake. That's right, Jake. Pedal hard for your team. He's about at the finish line. And we will call it there at an awesome 35 seconds. And that might have been one of the bestest times I have ever seen. But perhaps the Tio Tricksters can get in the lead. Do you guys think they can still take home the Thrill Chasers Championship? Interesting reception. Well, there's going to be only one way to find out. Tio Tricksters, are you ready? Then let's count them down in 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty, Dom. Woo, he's working fast. He's trying to make sure the Tio Tricksters get it. Remember, 35 seconds, boys. Woo! Jordan with expert circle wheelies. That might have been able to pick up the pace for them. He's going to have to launch over this box very quickly. We're at about the 10-second mark, guys. This is going to be quick. Come on, Dom. Maybe you can do it. Yeah, ready, 4. That's going to be it. Unfortunately, the clock went over a little bit, but it's not enough. We have very clear winners on the relay there. So let's give it up for our winners, huh? And with that, our new Thrill Chasers champions, the Orange Outlaws! I do have to say, though, that all 4 riders really impressed me today. If they impressed you guys, let's give them all a round of applause, shall we? Thank you all so much for coming, and please join us soon to see if the Orange Outlaws can retain their title at the next Thrill Chasers Championship!
Thank you for coming to Thrill Chasers in the Kentucky Kingdom Amphitheater.
All right, what is
Make
up?
your way towards the ground level gate to meet a few of the all-star athletes from today's competition. please ensure you have all of your belongings with you and dispose of any trash at the receptacles on your way out. Have a great rest of your day here at the Kentucky Kingdom Theme and Water Park.